good to go?
All I knew this morning when I woke is I know something now I didn't before. And all I've seen since 18 hours ago, screen eyes and freckles and your smile in the back of my mind, making me feel like I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
All my walls stood tall, painted blue, but I'll take them down, and open up the door for you.
And all I feel in my stomach is butterflies, the beautiful kind, making up the lost time, taking flight, making me feel like I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed. Come back and tell me why I'm feeling like I've missed you all this time. And meet me there tonight, and let me know that it's not all in my mind. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you, know you, know you. All I know is we said hello, and your eyes are looking like coming home. All I know is a simple name. Everything has changed. All I know is you held the door, and you'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed. All I know is we said hello, so dust off your highest hopes. All I know is pouring rain, and everything has changed. All I know is a newfound grace. All my days I'll know your face. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed.
Dance with me under the diamonds, see me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence, come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future, so just hold on like you will never let go. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done. Yeah.
the Christmas lights up till January. This is our place, we make the rules. And there's a dazzling haze, a mysterious way about you, dear. Have I known you 20 seconds or 20 years? Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? And take me out and take me home. You're my lover. We could let our friends crash in the living room. This is our place, we make the call. And I'm highly suspicious that everyone who sees you wants you. I've loved you 3 summers now, honey, but I want 'em all. Can I go where you go? Can we always be this close forever and ever? And take me out and take me home forever and ever. You're my lover.
feel my love. When the evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one there to dry your tears, and I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I will never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, and I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea, and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I could make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. To make you feel my love.
आप सब लोग आए, आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और ज़ईन के लिए जितना भी कहा जाए उतना कम है। और ज़ईन के साथ तकरीबन हर रिलेशन की कंप्लीट पैकेज है। बहन भाई किसी चीज़ की ज़रूरत है, कोई आपको कुछ चाहिए, ज़ईन को आप कॉल करें, ज़ईन आपकी हर मुश्किल को दूर कर देंगे। तो ज़ईन हमारे घर की जो है ना बस एक रेस्क्यू मेंबर है और बहुत प्यारा बच्चा है। किसी चीज़ की भी कोई टेंशन हो आप ज़ईन के पास ले जाएं, ज़ईन साहब उसको कंप्लीट उसका सलूशन देंगे आपको। तो बाकी मेरा उनका टाइम बहुत कम रहा है साथ में, लेकिन जितना भी रहा है बहुत प्लेजेंट, बहुत अच्छा रहा और आप सबके प्यार के साथ। और बस आप अपनी दुआ में याद रखिए और इनको अच्छी सी दुआएं दें ताकि ये आगे अपनी लाइफ को बहुत अच्छे से गुजार सकें। और थैंक यू सो मच, आप लोगों के आने का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया और थैंक यू। अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Zayn, I hope you got that reference. Arthur, his favorite cartoon TV show. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. So my name is Rahim.
And I'm Saroba.
So I'm Zayn's quote-unquote older brother. Not by birth and not by choice. It just somehow happened one day. Maybe it's the fact that I started losing my hair at a younger age. Or because I have a controlling behavior, so I'm just naturally bossy. But nonetheless, it kind of happened when we celebrated our 25th birthday together. And you know, I went on to turn 26, 27, and so on, but Zayn remained 25 for some reason. But the sad part is that people started believing it. And any new person we met, they just thought I was older. And Zayn, kudos to you. You kept yourself looking young, so mashallah. Anyways, I'm happy, however, that we both celebrated our 30th birthday this year. So thank you for helping him raise that age a little bit. Yeah, it's a step in the right direction. So Zayn and I have a very weird relationship growing up. And I'm sure, Papa mentioned it a little bit, stems from the fact that for 3 years, everyone who lived in Bachpan E treated him like he was something else. Put him on a pedestal, did everything for him, and he was the center of attention all the time. So, 3 years later when I was born, he wasn't a fan because now the attention went to the baby. And yeah, he didn't like that. So whether it was opening my presents or cutting my birthday cake, Zayn was there holding the knife or opening my presents, he thought it was his event. But I'm glad the jealousy didn't last too long, and eventually things all worked out and we grew up. Fast forward all these years, and I'm still kind of shocked that we're here. It was not too long ago we had that little, the little bro, big bro conversation about marriage. I was doing my, duty of a big brother to be like, all right, it's time to, get it going. And that was about 2 years ago. So clearly something worked. Ghalia, you're welcome. And that's another thing. I'm gonna refer to you as Ghalia, not Bhabi, because I'm the older brother. And I could go on and on about Zayn and all his great qualities and why he's truly a great person. But I hope you've already come to learn that.
Hello again, everyone. Halia, as the Bari Bahu of the family, welcome officially. It's always tough when a girl has to leave her home. I had to go through it, and I know it's not a good feeling, but we want to welcome you into open arms. This family has made me feel really welcome, comfortable, and accepted as one of theirs from the first day that I stepped into this house, and I hope you feel like that as well. I get along with everybody really well, so in addition to our sister gang, is always welcome. I'm happy to be gaining another one. Zayn, thank you for being there from the start and all the support you offered whenever you came around. I know you haven't spent too much time together since you're a busy guy traveling the world, but as you're, at least you'll share these adventures with somebody, Valia. I wish you both nothing but the best. Lots of happiness. Oh, and some marriage tips, let me add that in there. Don't ever go to bed angry. So make sure you communicate really well. That's the biggest key to marriage, communication. Look at me talking like I've been married for decades. And always make sure you say it with your chest. So whatever you have to say, make sure you say it to one another. Don't keep it inside. And remember to have fun. That's the most important rule. You have one another, live it up. In closing, we are very happy that our family is growing, and may Allah add lots of happiness in your lives. And may you both be a source of happiness and success for each other, inshallah. Love you guys both.
Apologize in advance. May Urdu itni achhi nahi hai, so I'll be sharing a few words in English. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Arham, and I'm Zayn's youngest brother. Zayn and Ghalia, it's truly an honor to be standing here today. I can't be happier for the both of you. We have so many beautiful friends and family here from around the world, specifically from US. Pupia's here, Sheriff Mamu and his family, Zuda Pupa and her family. It's truly a blessing. We also have, people locally from Lahore here. And, that's a miracle in itself, considering the traffic. You would think after a decade, I've been coming to Lahore, you would think that, the roads infrastructure would improve, but no, it hasn't really, so. Just traveling like 10 kilometers, you can be like 30, 40 minutes, which is truly a headache, but kudos to all you guys for still making it out. And also it's, furthermore, May 18th, 1996, it's a day that, you know, will go down in history as one of the greatest days, which was the day Zayn met me. And I know what you're thinking, right? Zayn, you know, he must have been really happy having a new member in his family. But that's, you know, a lot of people of you don't know Zayn. You see, Zayn he was a very unusual kid from what I've heard growing up. He was the type that loved attention, as Rahim mentioned. You know, he was the one that would go out of his way. You know, we have like these videos, random weddings, and my dad would just be recording the venue, but you know, you see Zayn he wants to be in the shoot, right? He has his sticks on a mehndi and he's just clacking away, and it's just like, you know, this kid is he's too much, right? Like, what's going on in his head? Like, he couldn't be normal like, you know, Khizr and Musa, you know, this normal kid's having fun, you know, he's just sitting in his chair, you know, just chilling. You know, Zayn had to be right in front of the camera. And, you know, also, you know, the Pupos, they grew up with Zayn and they loved him, which makes sense because Zayn, he was a chubby kid. So, you know, which Pupo didn't want to play with like a human teddy bear, right? Who talks back? So I feel like that's also where he got his feminine interests due to, you know, growing up with his Pupos. Zayn is really good at like things that girls love, you know, makeup, he can do hair, he can do your nails, you know, he can give the best massages, like the best head malish you can ever ask for. Go to Zayn. He's like, so Galia, that's a W in itself. That's honestly a W. Which guy do you know who can do all four? And not just like all four, like, oh yeah, I can paint my wife's nails. I'm talking about like salon quality. You're gonna save thousands of dollars, you know, in your lifetime. So, I mean, in growing up, like, I didn't really know Zayn well, right? Because of our age gap. Like, we're 8 years apart. So, when we moved to Canada, we started school in very different learning environments. You know, he was like in higher classes, I was like in kindergarten. And then growing up from that, he went on to go into high school. I stayed in elementary. So, you know, we never really built a connection, but Zayn went off to med school, and then he was gone like from home from like the age of like 22. So that would have been like the great time, like when I was in high school, and like where we could have, you know, built like a stronger bond. But again, he was away from home. So whenever he would come home for weeks at a time, you know, it was tough because we'd always have family events that would take up time, and you don't get to really learn who your brother is. But, you know, gratefully, you know, COVID happened, and I mean, it wasn't a pleasant thing. You know, a lot of people, you know, it affected a lot of people tragically. However, you know, I look at the positives. You know, COVID really allowed people to stay home and spend time with their families, which is really important. And I was able to do that with Zayn. So the last like year and a half, I really got to learn Zayn for his true personality, and you know, he's a really great guy, you know. So I don't want to go on too long, but furthermore, there's one word that can summarize a marriage, and the word is garments. So many of you may be thinking, right? Like Samin just said, what? She's like, well, how is a garment related to marriage? So you see, there's this beautiful verse in the Quran, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Hunna libasul lakum wa antul libasul lahun, which basically translates to they, being your wives, your women, they're garments for you, and your men are garments for them. Now, quickly, I just want to go into this verse a little bit more, right? So the role of a garment is to protect us from harm. The garment is used to cover our faults and blemishes. It's to keep us warm. A garment is always attached to us. A garment is used to guard our modesty, and without your garment, you feel bare. Now, when we link this to marriage, the fact that men and women are considered garments for each other suggests that both of them are equal in status and in sharing the responsibility of marriage, as the garment covers our body in such a way that there's nothing between the garment and the body. And so the husband and wife should be close to each other. they should be transparent. There shouldn't be any secrets between them. Both fully confide in each other and share their joys. The task of the garment is to protect the body from outside dangers. So again, the husband and the wife accordingly protect each other from external danger and work together to build a home of peace and tranquility. And lastly, the garment not only covers the body, but it also gives beauty and grace to the person. So similarly, a husband and wife should not only cover and shield each other from external worries, temptations, abuses, but should also do so with grace and dignity. And finally, Galia, I'd like to thank you and welcome you to our family. I'm so happy to have you as a sister, another sister, and my first only elder sister, I feel like we've already developed a bond. Both of us have pretty humorous personalities, and so we mesh pretty well. I would say Maham and Myra, they're not that very funny. It's usually me who has to make them laugh. So I'm looking forward to actually laughing for once, I can't wait for you to join our shisha parties at Rahim's house. And for all the good memories to come, inshallah. I'm pretty sure I'll be a better brother than Arslan. No offense, Arslan. As I know he can be pretty annoying, but Arslan is a very interesting guy. That's for another day. I'm a great listener. You can ask Maham. She can vouch for me. I'm always there if you need someone to talk to. I can give good advice, random topics. If you come across something, you can always ask me. I love you both and wish Allah blesses you both in this life and the hereafter. And may He keep you guys steadfast in the deen. May He grant you many kids, inshallah, as I am getting pretty old and I want to be able to enjoy playing with my niece and nephew as opposed to regretting it. Thank you everyone for listening.
Over that time limit, so I do apologize. Mine will be a little bit shorter than that, so hopefully you guys pay attention. But I do apologize on his behalf. Honestly, going at the end isn't the easiest thing. I was supposed to go after Myra, but she kind of took my spot. But considering I'm Zame's favorite sibling, I guess you gotta save the best for last. I'm glad that I can take the responsibility of being his favorite sibling because he tends to be every other person's favorite Syed. Okay? Whether that be my dad's favorite kid or my uncle's and aunt's favorite nephew. It's okay though, I've learned to accept that. Pai has been my rock from day one, along with being my makeup artist, hairstylist, fashion designer until this day. Honestly, just a big brother that any girl would dream of. I don't really like sharing that, but now he gets to bring those skills to Galia, which I guess I can be okay with. Pai, I'm so thankful for you and the way you're the glue that keeps this family together. You're always making sure everyone's good no matter how far you are from all of us, and I couldn't be more grateful for that. We've shared so many memories together, from me coming to visit you in Chicago and Niagara, to you wanting to watch movies at night and then falling asleep 10 minutes into them. That's okay though. I appreciate how positive and unbothered your outlook on life is, which I strive to be like. As you say, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And every day more and more I realize how true that statement is. Thanks for being the best role model to all of us siblings and keeping us sane throughout everything we've gone through. Girls. Hey, kitty. I'm just gonna start by saying I know you want me to call you Galia Bobby. Okay, that's probably not gonna happen. Just gonna say girls. But I hope you learn to accept that. 6 years ago, back in 2016, you made me download WhatsApp just because you wanted to talk to me more. I don't blame you for wanting to talk to me more, and I'm glad you did because we quickly formed this bond that just kept getting stronger and stronger. Look at us now. We're officially sisters, even though I've considered you one for quite some time now. I love the way you roll your eyes at me anytime I say something that I find funny, but you clearly don't think it is. I love the way I can always talk to you about anything and you always know what to say. And overall, I love the way you're so real with yourself and encourage others to be true to themselves too. You know how people always wish their siblings end up with their best friend? Well, I don't know how I got so lucky, but that's happened to me. I haven't met two people who are so different, yet so similar, but I think you guys make a very beautiful couple. I love you both very, very much, Thank you for being such essential people to my life, and inshallah wish you all the best in your lives for the future together. Girls, I know it'll be a great time for you because you'll be spending it with me, which is obviously the main reason that you got married to my brother. Nonetheless, thank you for listening, and inshallah wish you guys all the best in your lives together from now until forever.
This is Myra, and I have a few things I would like to say to the newly married couple. Usually, I don't like Zainpai getting all the attention, but these 3 days were the only 3 days where I'll make the exception because he truly deserves it. And I would like to I would love to welcome Ghalia Baju, or should I say Pabi. Anyways, I would love to welcome her to the Sayed's family. I am so excited to spend more time with her in the future as my sister-in-law. I love you both so much, and inshallah your marriage will end well, long. I don't know. I'm sorry. Kiss me once because I know you had a long night. Kiss me twice because it's gonna be alright. 3 times because I waited my whole life. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I like shiny things, but I'd marry you with paper rings. That's right, darling. You're the one I want, and I hate accidents except when we went from front to this. That's right, darling. You're the one I want, and paper rings, picture frames, and dirty dreams. Oh, you're the one I want, and
वहाँ के अपना इंट्रोडक्शन एक डिटेल में खुद करवाएंगे वैसे ही आइए
ऐसा कोई रिकॉर्ड नहीं है थैंक यू वेरी मच अस्सलाम वालेकुम ये कोई ऐसा रिकॉर्ड नहीं है लेकिन हम ये कह रहे हैं तो इसके लिए मैंने कहा चले इसको थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लेन कर दें सबसे पहले मैं रुश्दा का मशहूर हूँ मैं मशहूर नहीं हूँ रुश्दा इन्होंने ये मौका फराहम किया मैं गालिया का निकाह के अंदर वकील बना और इस तरीके से ज़ैन की शादी में मैं वकील उसकी तरफ से गालिया की तरफ से पेश हुआ इससे पहले ज़ैन के वालिद साहब तो जब ज़रूरत पड़ी तो मैं उनके साथ गवाह के तौर पे पेश हुआ निकाह नामे पे गवाह के तौर पे और फ़रोग़ के वालिद साहब के साथ भी इत्तेफाक ऐसा हुआ कि मैं ही मौजूद था इस काम के लिए और मैं ही गवाह के पड़ता तो दादा वालिद और अब ये उनका पोता समझे बरखुरदार तीनों के निकाह नामे पे मेरी दस्तखत हुए बतौर गवाह के तौर पे वकील के तौर पे ये कोई ऐसा रिकॉर्ड नहीं है बहरहाल कुछ हालात ऐसे बने कि इस तरह का रिकॉर्ड बना अल्लाह ना करे कि इस तरह का रिकॉर्ड इस तरह के हालात में किसी का बने आप लोग कायम रहें अभी आरम बहुत सारी आपको हदीसें और कुरान के स्क्रिप्ट बता के गया है लेकिन क्योंकि उसकी शादी नहीं हुई इसलिए वो ऐसी बातें कर रहा है और पता नहीं है जिन लोगों की शादियाँ हो चुकी हैं वो इत्तेफाक करेंगे या नहीं लेकिन ज़ैन के लिए लेसन है ठीक है ये करे उस पर अमल अगर कर सकता है तो करे अच्छी हदीसें हैं बहुत शुक्रिया
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now.
There goes my mind erasing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now.
I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean
Just to be with you and fix what I've broken. my head shaking, and you are the reason my heart keeps bleeding. I need you now.
If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't wanna fight no more, I don't wanna hurt no more, I don't wanna cry no more. Come back, I need you to reason. Just a little closer now. Come a little closer, I need you to hold me tonight. I'd climb every mountain
And swim every ocean
just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I met you in the dark, you lit me up, you made me feel as though I wasn't off. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're growing old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go. I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night when you looked over your shoulder. For a minute I'll forget that I'm